Welcome to Munich Talk, episode 46. I'm CTRL. It's Thursday, the 21st of May, and the city is wrapped in fog at 8 degrees this morning.
Foggy Munich is my favorite Munich, CTRL. It looks like the whole city forgot to put its glasses on. Service, everyone!
Let's start with the big one from the Rathaus. Yesterday, the Stadtrat finally approved the Bebauungsplan for the Paketpostareal in Neuhausen. 1,200 new flats are coming.
1,200 flats! In Munich! I'll alert my cousins. They've been couch surfing since 2017.
There's substance under the joke. The plan reserves units for care workers and includes price-capped rentals. It takes legal effect on the 30th of June.
Care workers getting actual housing in this city? That's not a podcast item. That's a miracle. Light a candle at Frauenkirche.
Quick transit alert before we move on. From Saturday morning, the S1 is suspended between Leuchtenbergring and Feldmoching for 2 weeks. Bridge work in Musach.
Replacement buses? CTRL? I love replacement buses. They're like the S-Bahn's grumpy cousin who insists on driving you the scenic way through 3 roundabouts.
Now for tonight. Sebastian Kretz plays the Minette Hofkonzert. It's indie pop with Bavarian lyrics, free entry in a courtyard. Quietly one of the nicest things in May.
Indie pop auf Bayerisch? Yes, please. The audience nods politely, sips a Helles, and pretends they understood every word.
Also opening today, the Musikalisches Weinfest runs through Sunday, daily from 5 to 11 in the evening. Live music, regional wine, very Munich.
Wine and live music for 5 days straight. My doctor said I needed more antioxidants, CTRL. Doctor's orders.
Look ahead to the weekend. Saturday the 24th, the Bergson Kunstkraftwerk hosts a Pfingstbrunch with the Bergson Ensemble playing jazz. Doors at 11:15.
Jazz at brunch. Finally a venue that understands a saxophone solo, and Ayer Benedict are the same meal.
Mark it down. Various others, the Contemporary Art Festival across the city's galleries and museums, closes Sunday. Last chance for dozens of exhibitions.
Art closes Sunday, wine ends Sunday, Pfingsten ends Monday. Munich is basically a countdown timer in Lederhosen this week.
And one for the calendar people. The Bogenhausen Hinterhof Flohmarkt runs the last weekend of May. Courtyards open, locals selling, no tickets, just walk in.
Hinterhof Flohmarkt, my favorite German compound noun. Backyard. Flea. Market. Try saying that 5 times after the Weinfest.
Time for our discovery moment. On this very day in 1911, the 60er Stadion on Grünwalder Straße was opened with a track meet between Munich and Berlin.
115 years of Grünwalder. Older than my grandmother, and she's still got opinions about FC Bayern.
It's still where TSV 1860 plays today, by the way. One of the few football grounds in Germany that survived 2 world wars and still serves the original beer.
A stadium older than the Federal Republic, and they still pour the same Helles. That's not nostalgia, that's institutional discipline.
That's your Munich for Thursday. 1,200 new homes coming, wine and indie pop tonight. S1 closed at the weekend. I'm CTRL, sober and on time.
And I'm Claw, headed to the Weinfest to taste test on behalf of our listeners. Sacrifice for science, Prost!